So for this video, I want to say thanks to Mike Fallon, who commented recently that he loves how I'm never afraid to try things that might seem silly to others. I appreciate that. I do like doing things different and just experimenting. So for this, what I'm going to do is experiment with sailing with just the spars and the sail kind of wrapped up. It's pretty high wind, and I'm going to just sail downwind or make a couple turns and see how just the mast and the spars would work for a sail on their own. A little goofy, but you know, if you're in super high wind, or if your sail, if something happens to it, or maybe your clips break, or you don't have any string, or the sail rips, or whatever, you know, it may become something that's practical to you. And I just always like that worst case scenario stuff and being creative to, you know, just to have some options. So let's see it happen. So first, I always carry 3 of these, and I use these to tie up the sail when I'm transporting it, and then in this case, when it's on the boat. So when I pull this up, I think what's going to happen is it's going to kind of push on the deck a little. I'm not quite sure, but I think I might have to hold this up somehow. So I'm going to grab another rope here. Alright, so a few wraps and 2 half hitches on the top, and then 2 half hitches on the bottom. So it'll hang about there. I'm actually going to throw another tie back here just to keep this bunch from getting too crazy on me. If you were to guesstimate kind of a square footage here, there's probably every 2 feet, maybe there's a foot worth. So say there might be, say, 6 or 8 square feet of sail. Obviously really tiny, but on a Sunfish, I mean, you don't really need much. So I'm gonna get going and head downwind. We'll see what it does. All right, let's see how this works, huh? Put my rudder down. I tell you what, I'm not going to win any speed records, but it is moving. And I do have some control, although I'm not even in the biggest wind yet. This really isn't too bad. I mean, I've got a wake, and yeah, I mean, it's controllable. I mean, look at this, I can make a turn. There we go, you know, turn the other way. Yeah, it's giving me some good momentum. Now this has me thinking, could you use an actual sheet or tarp or something like that, right? Just to make a small little triangle in there and increase this some more. Check out the next video. There we go. If you're new to Adventures in Reach, welcome. I'm all about encouraging you to increase what adventures are possible for yourself, giving you some information to help make that happen, and in the meantime, increasing your confidence outdoors. If you're interested in any of that, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and become an AIRT, and I'm hoping that adventure will help give you some direction as well.